Sodium, essential nutrient, hidden risks, and how much you really need sodium is a critical mineral for life. But most people consume far more than their bodies require. While essential for functions like regulating blood pressure and nerve impulses, excessive intake is linked to serious health problems. Understanding the balance how much you need, where it comes from, and the potential dangers of overconsumption is key to maintaining optimal health. The body's need for sodium. Your body requires sodium to function. It's one of the primary electrolytes, minerals carrying an electric charge that govern fluid balance, nerve transmission, and heart rhythm. The body tightly regulates sodium levels, aiming to keep them between 135–145 milliequivalents per liter, mx/L, through urine, sweat, and kidney control. Without sodium, cells malfunction and life-sustaining processes break down. The daily requirement is surprisingly low, less than 500 milligrams mg. Yet, the average American consumes over 3,400 mg daily, a massive surplus with significant consequences. When more sodium is necessary, while overconsumption is the norm, certain situations demand increased sodium intake. Individuals with hyponatremia, sodium levels below 135 mx/L, often due to medical conditions like diarrhea, kidney failure, or even some drugs, require sodium supplementation. Similarly, endurance athletes or those working in extreme heat lose sodium through sweat and may need to replenish it to avoid dangerous imbalances. However, these are exceptions. For the vast majority, additional sodium is unnecessary and potentially harmful. Daily intake recommendations. The recommended daily value, DV, for sodium is under 2,300 mg for adults. Children require even less. Ages 1–3, up to 1,200 mg ages 4–8, up to 1,500 mg ages 9–13, up to 1,800 mg, those with high blood pressure or kidney disease should aim for. Even lower intakes less than 1,500 mg daily, as advised by the American Heart Association. The problem is, most diets far exceed these limits. Where does all the sodium come from? The biggest culprit isn't the salt shaker. Most dietary sodium comes from processed foods and restaurant meals. Manufacturers add salt to enhance flavor and shelf life. A single bag of salted pretzels can contain over 1,000 mg of sodium, over 43% of the DV. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, identifies top sources: breads and rolls, pizza sandwiches, cold cuts and cured meats, soups, processed snacks, chips, pretzels, restaurant meals like a McDonald's Quarter Pounder, with fries packing over 1,700 mg. While sodium exists naturally in foods like milk and vegetables, it's the added salt driving the problem. 1 teaspoon of table salt alone contains 2,300 mg. The risks of too much sodium. Chronic high sodium intake dramatically increases the risk of severe health issues: hypertension, high blood pressure, heart disease and stroke, kidney stones and failure, osteoporosis, weakened bones, increased risk of stomach cancer. Excess sodium forces the body to retain water, raising blood pressure and straining the kidneys. It also leaches calcium from bones, weakening them over time. Research suggests high sodium intake increases heart disease risk by up to 19% and kidney impairment by 29%. Certain medications, diuretics, anti-seizure drugs, can exacerbate sodium imbalances, potentially leading to hyponatremia. Consuming too much salt may also increase the risk of stomach cancer by stimulating the production of inflammatory proteins and damaging cells in the gastrointestinal tract. Ultimately, sodium is essential, but moderation is critical. Reducing intake through mindful food choices and limiting processed foods is vital for long-term health.